Let's talk today about the current real estate market in the Isles of Collier. My name is Mindy Sylvester, and I've been selling real estate in the Naples area for 26 years. I am a former resident of the Isles of Collier, and I've sold many homes in the community, and it is amazing. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you'll be the first to know about the latest real estate information in the Isles of Collier and in Naples. So, if you watched any of my other videos, you'll know I absolutely love the Isles of Collier. It is and has been for many years one of the most sought after, most popular, most beautiful communities in all of Naples. People love the location, the proximity to downtown and the beach, the amenities, the coastal construction, the beautiful waterways. It's just an absolutely beautiful community. It has very reasonable fees. But the market has changed. So today I'm going to give you information on what the market is like currently and how it compares to the recent past. So currently there are 71 homes for sale in the Isles of Collier. There are 33 single family homes, 9 coach homes, 18 villas, and 10 cottages. That is a lot of homes for sale. I remember in 2021, which 2021 is not a good comparison to anything because that market was just insane. But I remember at one time there were 5 homes for sale. It's crazy. There are a lot of homes for sale in the Isles right now. Now, originally, the Isles of Collier was only going to be about 1,600 homes, but they did purchase more land. So now there's about 1,850 homes, and they added the cottages later, which was just something totally different. I have my opinion on the cottages, which I really could give to you privately, but yeah, they added those later. And again, I'm gonna reserve my opinion for that for this video. But beautiful single family homes, villas were so popular. They initially had less villas and more single family homes. And then when they realized how popular the villas are, they actually redid their site map and they changed a lot of the single family home sections to villas. The villas are great. There's no one above you, no one below you. You can have a pool, an extended lanai. They really are like single family homes, but not quite as much maintenance and a much better price point. So let's compare the market statistics. So today, in today's video, we're going to compare single family homes with the pool because most of the single family homes do have a pool. And then we're also going to talk about villas with a pool because the majority of the villas do have a pool. Now, if you want information on the coach homes, the cottages, single family without a pool, or anything else, just contact me directly. I am happy to set up a Zoom call or a phone call with you and get you whatever information you need if you're thinking about buying or selling. Now, we're going to be talking about average prices and median prices today. Now, we know that this is not a scientific way to really understand the exact value of a home or neighborhood, but it does show us trends. Now, the differences will be so many things, right? When we're just talking averages, we're talking about differences in upgrades, condition, the view. The view, the prices of the lots vary greatly. Some people in the beginning paid 40 or $50,000 for a lot. Some people towards the end paid over 300, $400,000. So there are going to be a lot of variables. So average is not a science, but again, today we're just kind of looking at trends just to get the general idea of the changes in the market. So as of today, there are 71 homes for sale, just like I said, in the Isles, and 32 single family homes with a pool. The average price is $2,423,000. The median price is $2,325,000. The average price per square foot of all the single family homes with the pool is $813.09. And the median price per square foot is $790.14. The average days on the market is 103 and the median is 81. Now, how does that compare to 2025? Well, let me tell you. In 2025, we had 37 pool homes sell. The average sold price was $2,355,816. The average price per square foot was $783.50. The average days on the market was 103, and the average list to sales price was 93.84%. The median sales price was 2.325. The median price per square foot is $791.30. The median list to sales price was 94.62%, and the median days on the market is 69. Now, 2024, believe it or not, was really not that much difference. There were actually 60 single family home sales in 2024. Now, keep in mind in 2024, the builders did have quite a few sales. So some of these are new construction sales. Now, I also want to make sure I note to you that the prices will be a little bit skewed because when you are comparing new construction homes from the builder, your price is a year prior to closing. So if they closed in 2024, they wrote the contract more than likely in 2023. So you want to keep that in mind also. So in 2024, there were 60 single family home sales. The average sales price was 2,345,000. The average price per square foot was 823.26. The average list of sales price was 95.22%. The average days on the market was 87. The median sales price was 2.3. The median price per square foot is 784.77. And the median list of sales price is 95.21%. The median days on the market was 39. Now to 2023, there were 57 single family home sales. The average listed sales price really is not much difference. It's 2,324,000. The average price per square foot is quite a bit lower. It's $797.49. The average list to sales price was 94.88%, and the average days on the market was 76. Now, the median sales price is quite a bit lower. It is 2.178. The median price per square foot is $789.04. The median list of sales price is 94.89, and the median days on the market is 63. So let's just talk about sales price now. 2023, we went from 2.324 to 25, 2.345 to 2025, 2.355, and now the average list price 2.423. So quite interesting considering our market that we are in one of the slowest markets that we've been in for the past 15 years. These prices on average are staying steady. Now, again, I want to reiterate, this is not a science because there's such a vast range of home prices. We have the really the entry level single family home is about 1.375. But we have $4 million homes in the neighborhood. So the averages, that's quite a difference. Some neighborhoods, there's really a small difference. Like you're going to have 1.3 to maybe 2 million max. But Isles of Collier is a little bit different. They have the stock homes and then they have the Minto homes, and the stock homes have a much higher price point. So again, bear with me on the averages, but like I said, I am more than happy to get you exact information on, what you're specifically looking for. So there are quite a few variables, but it is an interesting statistic to look at. Now let's talk about the villas because the villas are not going to have such a range because the villas are built by Minto. There wasn't a huge range. The majority of the villas are two bedroom plus den, unless you're looking at the Frisia model, which is three plus den. But other than that, the biggest variables are the view and whether or not they have a pool. So I'm only comparing villas with a pool right now, so that way we can keep, that variable out of it. So really then you're just talking about the view, which is the big one though, because there are villas that paid $150,000 for a view, and there are villas that paid like maybe 50,000. But also the upgrades and the condition, the older models, some of those have brown cabinets in the brown colors, which no one seems to really like anymore. So there are some variables, but let's talk about that. So there are 18 villas for sale. 14 of them have a pool. Right now, the average list price is $935,440. The median list price is $946,000. The average price per square foot is $536.52. The median is $548.64. The average days on market right now is 34. The median is 24. Now let's look at the 2025 numbers. There were 43 villa sales last year with the pool. Some of these are Minto new construction. So again, these prices are going to be skewed because Minto prices would have been from 2023, right? And they closed it in 24. So the average sales price for the villas in 2025 was $793,006. The median was $777,214. The average price per square foot is $95.03. The median is $96.18. The average days on the market is 74 and the median is 50. Now, how does that compare to 2024? Well, 2024, there were 40 sales, and yes, some of those were new construction. I did try to remove all of the new construction figures from the statistics because I knew they were going to skew the number. So I really am trying to focus on the resales here. So the average sales price in 2024 was 999,883. So you can see the difference already in the villas. Now that we're kind of talking a little bit more apples to apples than we are single family, because 2025 the average was 793,000. Now 2024 was 999. So that was quite a big drop. So let me just uncrunch the numbers here for 1 second. There was a time in 2021 and part of 2022, you could not get a villa for under $1 million. The villas with the pool were going for about 1.1 all day long. Now, when they started the development, they were in the 400s. They jumped all the way to 1,000,001. And here's something interesting is there was a time in 2021 where we could go under contract for around the very high sixes or low sevens. By the time when they were finished, they were 1.1. And I had a lot. I wish I would have bought five of them, but who knew, right? I had a lot of people buy in the sixes and sevens. They were finished. They're at 1.1 now. All of a sudden, they're not even moving in. They're selling. So it was interesting. Very interesting time. Okay. So average sales price 2024, 999,000. Average listed sales price 96.51. I'm gonna kind of skip the median. It's too many numbers, right? Let's just stick with the averages. Too many numbers. You can call me. I'll give you all the other information. Average days on market is 77. 2023. Here we go. The average sales price on a villa with a pool was $1,013,891. The median, I'm going to go with median this time, is $1,025,000. The average price per square foot was $596. and the average sales price, listed sales price was 96.2%, 75 days on the market, which seems high to me. So I don't think anything was staying on the market that much in 2023, but pretty interesting. So let's talk from 2023 to now. The average price per square foot then was $596. We're at $536 now. So definitely have seen a drop. So overall, what does all of this mean? All of these numbers. The Isles of Collier has stayed stronger than most markets because the demand is so high. Yes, prices have fallen. The entry level homes are still staying strong, like the entry level price point, like the 1.35, those are still selling pretty fast. It's just that's the barrier, the entry barrier to get in. So people love just being in there in that neighborhood in the single family home. The coach homes, well, they have their challenges. They're very beautiful. They don't have any outdoor space. They don't have a lanai like the single family and the villas do. But overall, in comparison to the rest of the market in Naples, the Isles of Collier has held its value. As I said before, great location, great builder reputation, fantastic amenities, all of those things. There's nothing really negative. If you're wondering, why in the world did she move? She loves it so much. Well, I met my dream guy. And at that time, he had a big giant pickup truck. And at that time, the owners were, anyone who lived there was not allowed to park in the driveway. So, listen, I chose the guy. It was worth it. But I do love the Isles. It is great. If I knew something really negative about the community, I would tell you because I am the type of person that I will tell you everything I know. I don't want you just to buy something, just to buy something. I want you to be happy. I want you to find the perfect home. And I'll tell you the good, the bad, the ugly. If you're buying, I definitely will have your back. I will give you all the information that you're looking for to help you make the right decision that's best for you. So, let me know if you have any questions. I know it was a lot of numbers. It was a lot of numbers for me too, but I will help you decipher everything. So if you're thinking about buying on the Isles of Collier, just give me a call and I will help you find the perfect home. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.